In Brazil, people tend to use their feet more than their hands. Not only is soccer a national sport, but capoeira, the dance/martial art I am going to talk about today, is also very, very popular. Capoeira is a rapid type of martial art focused on the legs. This is due to the fact that African slaves were shackled by their hands. It might have also come from the African belief that hands were made for creation and feet for destruction. Capoeira was brought to Brazil from Angola sometime after the 16th century and has become a major part of Brazil's culture ever since. Originally, capoeira was practiced as a martial art. However, the government soon banned the practice of capoeira for a while because various gangs were hiring capoeirists as their bodyguards. Therefore, they started to practice capoeira secretly as a dance. Today, capoeira can be seen mostly as a dance. Capoeira focuses mainly on smooth movements and a fundamental movement called the ginja, literally meaning rocking back and then rocking forth. The ginja consists of sweeping one foot behind the other, placing it back, and then sweeping the other foot behind the other, therefore creating two triangular motions. Music is also integral to capoeira. It sets the tempo and decides the style of capoeira that will be played within the roda. The circle which capoeira is practiced within is called the roda. The tempo can vary from very slow to very fast. There are many different types of songs. Some talk about history or stories of the past. Some songs attempt to inspire the players to play better. Other songs are about what is going on inside the roda. Other times, the songs are about life or love lost. It varies from time to time, place to place, and style to style. There are three main portions of songs of capoeira. The first is called La Denha, which is a narrative solo sung at the beginning of a roda by a master. These are usually famous songs that were sung by masters before. After the Latina, a chulu usually follows. These are call and response patterns that usually thanks God or one's teacher. Finally, corridos are songs that are sung while the game is being played. This also follows the call and response pattern. The instruments are played in a row called the bateria. These instruments are berimbas, which looks like an archer's bow, using a steel string for resonance. It is played by striking with a stick. The three berimbas are the berimbau, medio, and viola. They lead the rhythm of the song. Other instruments include tambourines, gong bells, and an atabaque, or a Congo-like drum. Because capoeira has become a dance, it focuses on starting the movement, not completing it. Therefore, it does not harm and shows dominance over the opponent. Capoeira focuses mainly on kicks, sweeps, and head strikes. Some schools may teach hand attacks, but it is very uncommon, as the hand is considered to move inelegantly. Capoeira also focuses very much on dodging techniques, such as esquivas, which literally means escape, and unusual length. They also commonly use cartwheels and head spins. The Volta al Mundo is a walk around the rota. It occurs after an exchange of movements, or when there is disruption within the dance. Malandragem is a complex form of capoeira, where capoeirists begin to combine moves and implement trickery into it. This hones the senses of capoeirists. There are three main types of forms of the dance. The first form is called Capoeira Angola. The Angola form is considered to be the oldest and danciest form. It has deeply held traditions, sneakier movements, and the danciest form. It is slower than most of the other types of capoeira, but it follows the beat of the music. There is one special ritual taking place in the Angola form that is not taking place in any other style. It is called the chamada. One player calls upon the other player and signals them to walk side by side. This hones the senses of both of them, as they are both very close to each other and very vulnerable. The person who signaled the start of the chamada is also the person who signals the end of it. The father of the Angola style is considered to be Grão Mestre Pastinha. What is being shown right now is the Angola version of the dance. As you can see, it is a very slow dance. Another version, which will be shown in about a minute or so, is called Capoeira Regional. This style is much more widely practiced. It was developed by Mestre Bimba to make capoeira more effective and closer to its fighting origins. Mestre Bimba was also the one who convinced the government to stop the ban upon capoeira by showing them its cultural value. The dance style is much faster and shows athletic play. Regional capoeirists have a special event called the batizados, where the players are baptized. They are given a belt called a corda, which shows skill with varying colors, kind of like a karate belt. They are also given a capoeira nickname if they do not already have one. This nickname is called an apelido. This is also where people exchange their old belts for new ones if they are deserving enough. The final form of capoeira is called contemporâneo. This is a combination of both forms, Angola and regional, or even more subforms. Although these are all styles of capoeira, they are practiced very differently. Regional relies on speed and reflexes, while Angola relies on thought, like a game of chess.